Football on Channel 3, our sports crews travel across the state for the best high school games.
Yes, and sports reporter Marc Robbins is here now to give us a little sneak peek at the biggest games.
Dapper.
Hi.
Doesn't he look very dapper
Very
today?
sharp.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
How are you?
Comfy, too. Dapper and comfortable. And on this show, you know, it doesn't get any better than
I
that.
think they want you to raise your mic a little bit.
You want me to raise my mic?
So we can just hear you. Perfect. Good.
When
Thank
people
you.
can't hear, it's not high enough. Wow. Because I'm pretty loud, so it must be really low. But anyway.
It's the sports voice, right?
All right,
Yes.
so I was so excited to see the men play last night. And they
looked pretty good.
crushed it.
Crushed Sacred
What are we
Heart.
talking about first? I'm sorry.
We're
We can
talking
do
about
that.
the game of the week.
We can talk about Game of the Week.
Yeah.
We'll talk about UConn. That was a tease.
Game of the week.
It was a tease. That
Yeah.
was
It was a
Game of the
tease.
Week. We're going to Meriden. We're going to Falcon Field. Almost 4,500
Wow.
votes.
Holy
And Hall
macaroni.
at Maloney got 49%. Very close battle for our Game of the Week honors. Hall at Maloney will be on Friday night, 6:30, right here on the Wax, as these two teams go at it. Of course, it's in Meriden. If you don't know, Maloney's from Meriden, and Hall is a West Hartford school, and they will be going at it. Should be a very good game. First time we've had these two squads this year on our Game of the Week. First time we've been to Falcon Field for our Game of the Week.
Oh,
Looking
that's
forward
wonderful.
to a 6:30 kick, and it should be a lot of fun.
Great.
Can I ask a question? Does Hall ever play Connard?
They play every year at the end of the year.
That's a big game,
That's a
too.
big game.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because they're both from West Hartford and
Right,
they're rivals.
but bragging rights. I mean, I think you get first in line at the ice cream parlor and all sorts of things.
There you go.
Terrific.
Why is Saturday's UConn football game important for the Huskies?
Well, it's unique, kind of, because they haven't been on the road in
Right.
2.5 months.
It's really remarkable.
It is. They
Home
had
field advantage.
six straight home games over an 8-week period, and now the Huskies go on 6-3 on the 6-2 on the season, and have clinched bowl eligibility. They got 3 more games, so they're 6-3. They have 3 more games to play, and they got a chance to get 7, 8, 9 wins. Do the math.
You know,
And
I'm so glad they're getting the
Alabama,
recognition.
Birmingham is where they're going.
You know what I mean? It's
Alabama?
like,
Yeah.
I think
They
it's just
are.
great that they're getting the recognition and like they're winning this year and people are positive and they're going to the games and they're really supporting the team.
It's nice
Playing
to
well.
win.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
very nice
It
to
is.
win.
And when you look at it, it's the second time in the last 3 years under Jim Mora, 3 seasons,
Yeah.
that they are bowl eligible. They'll go to a bowl. It's about 98% sure they'll go to a bowl.
Well,
Which
that's
is
terrific.
great. That's
Yes.
so exciting.
We don't know where exactly yet. Could be one of several locations, but we're excited about that. I think Joe Zone will be traveling to the bowl game, so we'll have great coverage. And
Becky, our producer,
Becky
has
McCabe is going to be the field producer. That has already been announced.
She's our
Just
producer, by the
right
way,
there.
if you don't
by the
know.
way. Becky, are you really going? Oh.
She
like,
will.
wow.
I just made it so.
Oh, we're making the schedule right now, live on
We're speaking
air.
it into existence, Becky.
Oh, she has a little sports experience. so.
Yeah, just a tad.
All right, let's get back to Scott's question about the men's basketball last night.
Wow, they played very well against Sacred Heart. Now, this is a team, of course, that's lost 4 players to the NBA, and now they're just kind of still finding their way. If a big 92-56 win can be finding your way, they are still learning to play with one another. The puzzle pieces don't exactly fit solid yet. They will, I think, as the season goes on. So it played very well. You can't compare this team to last year's team or the year before because it is new and it is very early, just one game in. But they have a lot of talent, and if that talent can continue to mesh, then it's going to be a really good squad again.
I feel like we were talking, sorry, quick
No,
deja
okay.
vu. I feel like we were talking about the football team, right? About this too. It was
Could
kind
be
of a
a
new
little bit.
team, and
Yes.
they were kind of figuring things out, and that's what's
Yes.
going on with the basketball team.
Right, and the women's team, of course, will play tonight.
Yay.
XL Center against Boston University, the season opener. Paige Becker's back again. She's a preseason player of the year candidate, preseason player of the year nominated or voted on in the conference already. AZ Fudd's a couple of weeks away. You get those two back with such depth and talent that this team has. Sarah Strong as well, a freshman that comes in the high school player of the year from a year ago. This team is extremely deep, but just like the men, they have to work together. They have to have everything mesh and go well to get all the way. They're ranked number 2 in the country.
Okay.
They should roll tonight over BU, and the season is underway.
Thank you, Mark. So
Number 2 in the
appreciate it.
country for now.
For now.
For now.
Number 1 is
You
coming.
don't want to peak at November 7th.
Right.
That's
We're just
true.
getting
Unless
started.
you're running for president.
All right, what does it take to keep your message clear?